Figure that I'm on my own, there's no sense for me to quit. What you saying, we don't know, I'm just trying to reach my goals. Heard you snitching, saying that so, you can't hang with me no more. What's up guys, Chrispy, and I'm back with another amazing video. And today is a very different, very special video for me, because this is the first video that's going to be on this channel that's made in the actual studio. Now this studio is not my studio, this studio belongs to corporation I'm not going to speak of, you know what I'm saying, because they don't need no free publicity. You dig what I'm saying? They don't need no free publicity. But anyway, I'm sure y'all don't know who this is, so I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name's Evan. You know, if this podcast we're doing today goes good, I might be back a lot more.
Oh, God, man.
Let's see what this podcast has in store, man.
Yeah, man, so it's going to be my co-host for the new podcast for the channel, you know what I'm saying? And without further ado, man, let's just go ahead and get started with these questions, you know what I'm saying? We're going to ask each other some questions, have a little conversation about it. And, yeah. So first thing that I want to talk about that's been on my mind is Lil Wayne, bro. What's going on with his face, man?
I don't know, bro. The age is getting the lean and the age is getting to him, bro. I'm be honest.
Man, I don't know what's going on with him, bro. Like,
it's getting to him.
And I don't know who's allowing him to go on the camera with that, like saying that that's okay. Like, who do you think is like in his ear telling him like, yeah, like it's fine? Like,
I feel like people are like, it's Lil Wayne. Like, he's so like stamped, so like you can't really change what he's doing.
Exactly. Like, I'm probably like his ego. Like, he won't tell himself like, like maybe I shouldn't get on the camera with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? Yeah. Like, what do you think would cause that? Like if that would have happened to you, what would you do?
I feel like I feel like he really doesn't care what people say, because like it's him and he's been on top so long that it's like nobody's to my level. Exactly. And I don't have any more to prove, so I can just do whatever I want.
That's how you feel?
I feel like that's like people like Jay-Z and stuff. They're so rich and like so up there, like they don't care what people say.
Exactly. Like, because Jay-Z, people like him, like Beyonce, all them like elite people, they've been having smut on their names for a while, but like they don't be caring. Like they don't really do interviews. I've never seen these people on Genius to talk about stuff like that. Like, I know Drake did that one little interview on Rap Radar, but that wasn't even really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just talked about like music for real. He didn't really talk about his life.
And then people like Playboy Cardi always stay anonymous. Like, people are saying like the anonymous stuff needs to go, but I think for some people it low-key works.
Exactly, bro. I feel like if
very few though. Not a lot.
Yeah.
Not
I feel like
can do it though.
I feel like if I were to get big with this whole rap stuff, bro, I'm not doing no like bunch of interviews for real. Like the stuff that I talk about is gonna stay on this channel. The stuff that I talk about, the little let's talk about videos, they stay on this channel. I'm not getting on no interviews. People can ask me loaded questions about certain stuff. Like, nah, like no, they can control the narrative. No, I'm not doing that.
I feel like a lot of stuff is the same stuff over and over again. It's like copy and paste. Nothing different about it. People are really just doing the same thing over and over again.
Exactly. Like a lot of these interviews be boring. Like these ask feature, they literally ask all the same rappers the exact same questions about the exact same people, about the exact same things. It's never different. It's never like unique. And it gets boring, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you interviewers, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all don't know how to ask questions. Y'all don't be knowing how to ask questions sometimes, bro. Yeah. But enough about that, man. Let's go ahead and migrate to Trump and Joe Biden, but they just said that he would not be running again if Trump wasn't running again. Why do you feel like he needs some competition?
First of all, I feel like to get this out the way, I feel like they're both getting too old for this. Like, we need somebody a little younger. Like, we need to bring it down. Yeah, they're getting a little too old.
Exactly.
Joe is already like 80, so like Trump's like he's like 78. He's almost there. So like I feel like we need somebody a little younger in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean.
Man, to piggyback off of what he just said, bro, we definitely need somebody younger in office, because, like, here's the thing about old people being in office. They got old mindsets. They got 1988, they got 1990s mindsets, bro.
Things
change. Exactly, things change. They don't have the same mindsets as the people that are currently in everyday life. So in my personal opinion, I kind of feel like they should have not nobody in their 20s. They're definitely not nobody in their 20s in office.
That's too young.
Yeah, but
like 50 area, 50 to 60. Like, you're not too old. You understand the new generation, but like you're not so old where you're
just cut off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just completely just don't understand what's going on for real. And you making these laws, you passing these laws that are hurting us because you think that they're right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like the people should have more of a say in, the presidents, because like they say that the votes count.
But
bro,
they only count so much is what they don't tell you.
Exactly. That's exactly what they don't tell you is that, bro, what they don't tell you is that Hillary won. Hillary won. You wanna know why? But guess what? They put Trump in because why did they even put Trump in? It was some other vote.
Electoral votes.
Exactly, the electoral votes. Like they literally Trump won because they wanted him to win, not because he actually won. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like that shouldn't be the case because how is this a diplomatic country? It's really a dictatorship if y'all can do whatever y'all want. How is it? What's the democracy in that?
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes people try to push their boundaries too much. You know, there needs to be a stronger line. I feel like as the years have gone on, the line's gotten a little wavy.
Yeah, especially
track back down.
exactly what because why did they let Trump become like a celebrity in a sense? Like none of the other presidents were like public figures.
Yeah, he was the first one that's really like a celebrity, and then he became the president.
Like they made that man become a comedian, or let him become a comedian, but that don't make no type of sense. What was you gonna say though?
I was just saying like people like he had no really like political experience. Like he was just Trump. He was just some famous rich guy, and now he was leading the country. You know what I'm saying? That can cause some problems.
Caused a lot of problems, bro. Because now they saying that them people over there in the Middle East and stuff like that, they want beef because we smoked their general wrongly. You know what I'm saying? In a drone strike. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They saying that we did that, and I don't know if that was true or not. They saying that it's true, but yeah, now we're on the verge of World War III. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm a little nervous, but but now we're on the verge of World War III. You dig what I'm saying? So, but enough about that. Let's talk about music that should be in GTA 6 because we already done seen the trailer. If you haven't seen it, you have. I know you've seen the trailer. It's been out, and everyone's done seen it. What type of music do you think should be on there, bro?
We gotta put Kodak.
Exactly.
It has to be. Florida, Miami, has to be Kodak. Number one. They need to have his own station. Personally, I think Kodak needs to have his own station. That's stamped.
Definitely, bro. Stamped. They gotta have a Kodak station. They gotta have an XXX station. Yep. All the Florida legends. Who else? I can't think of nobody off the top of my head. Yeah. Who else?
So many Florida legends from
Young and Ace. Yeah. Gotta have Young and Ace on there. Gotta have. Thinking.
I know I'm blanking right now.
Exactly, I'm blanking too. But bro, all the Florida legends got to be on. They have to have their own, because they can't have like a whole bunch like how they had it on GTA 5. They had all these crazy stations playing all this crazy music. Who would even listen to all them stations? I know I didn't. I listened to West Coast classics.
I feel like GTA 5 had that vibey music. Like you're just chilling, driving down the highway.
Only West Coast classics had the vibey music. I ain't gonna lie. They had all kinds of crazy ass. They had all kinds of crazy songs on there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But GTA 6, man, that looks. I saw like a leak or something like that. It said they're expected to make $8 billion in 2025 off GTA 6.
They better. All this time they taking, but it's saying that's going to take
long,
till 2025. How much longer do y'all need?
But low key, I'd rather them take their time than them to just rush it and it comes out trash. Like,
I mean, I would be saying that if it didn't take this long.
But I feel like they were kind of milking GTA 5. They kind of put GTA 6 on the back burner.
And then they came up with Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, but I feel like if they really wanted it out a minute ago and wanted to leave GTA 5 alone, they could have done it. They just put it on the back burner because GTA 5 was making them so much money.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. They was stuck on GTA 5 because of all the money. And they were stuck on GTA 5 because of all the reception. Like, we never really complained about GTA 5 until they started talking about GTA 6 for real. Yeah. Like, and then we started in anticipating GTA 6. But until then, like, we was chilling on GTA 5. We was fine with that.
Then they just started adding anything though.
Yeah.
Same with Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Fortnite just started adding anything.
And that's exactly how we gonna segue into this next topic about the state of Fortnite, bro.
Fortnite had a big comeback, man.
A big comeback when it had Travis Scott. I ain't gonna lie. When the Travis Scott whole Astroworld thing happened, I feel like that's when everybody really paid attention again. But then with every other celebrity guest that they had on the game, that's when they really start paying attention. Really just the events. Nobody just plays the game just to play the game no more. Like, it's just for the little mini events. And same thing with like all the other games like Roblox. You know what I'm saying? Like, they only get exciting when they have events, but the game itself is not good anymore.
Yeah, Fortnite, I feel like it's just so different from the original game that we remember, it's like a totally different game. That's why a lot of people like disconnected. You know what I'm saying? And people miss that. They brought it back, but now it's gone again. So people are gonna miss that old version of Fortnite that was simple. You know, you're just chilling with your friends in 2018 and just vibing. You know, people are gonna miss that.
And that feeling has kind of gotten lost with all video games. Like when's the last time you really just sat down? Maybe it's because we're getting older, but when's the last time you really just sat down with the boys, cranked on the game, and y'all just on there for hours on hours, like the good Call of Duty game, like the Call of Duty days, when GTA 5 was really good, you know what I'm saying? Like those days when you can just sit down and just binge play the game and it just doesn't get boring.
And I feel like the developers of the games realize people are gonna buy the game because of the name, so they stop putting as much effort. For example, 2K, Madden, all those games, they know people, they have a loyal customer base, so people are gonna buy it. So I feel like they just stopped trying and tried things that weren't really it. People did not want those, and they know the money's gonna come, and they know people are gonna buy it, so they can just do whatever. And people are kind of starting to fight back against that now a little bit. But if the developers, I don't know what they got going on, man. You gotta fix that.
Getting too money hungry, man. Getting too money hungry. But enough about Fortnite, man. Enough about them little video games, man. We gotta talk about one of my favorite artists, Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? Now, he back in the studio, you know what I'm saying? He came out with Utopia. You dig what I'm saying? How do you feel his career is going after the Astroworld event, bro?
I feel like after the event, he took a little minute to really assess his situation to see where he was at. A lot of people said he wasn't going to come back from that, but he did. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows if you really want something, really want to do something, you can get it done.
Exactly, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, when you said that people thought that he wasn't gonna come back, I was one of them people. I was like, oh yeah, this is bad, bro. A little boy. And rest in peace to him. My condolences to the family. Yeah. But that whole situation when it first came out, they were saying that drugs was involved. They were saying all kinds of stuff about the party. They were saying that it was some demonic workings intertwined. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking he ain't gonna come back from this stuff. But the thing about the music industry and, Travis Scott's side of the music industry, negativity sells, bro. So if anything, that whole controversy kind of gave him more promotion. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I feel about it.
But I feel like the Astroworld thing, it really it was bigger than him. It was a whole thing. I don't feel like it was just his fault. He definitely had some part in it. Yeah. But I feel like it's a bigger picture than just him.
Definitely.
A lot more going on in the background that people don't really talk about. They only talk about the big stuff, the people that died. But it's really a lot more than that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, the first person that we should have been blaming when that whole situation happened was the safety team that was on deck, the security team that was on deck, the people that was, the parents that let the kids go. Those are the people that we got to start looking at, but we can't just look at the big person with the big name, because obviously that's the first person that we want to look at because they're the one with the name that's plastered, that's attached to it. But we got to actually look at the people that are responsible for just the humans that are there. You know what I'm saying? The safety team, as soon as y'all hear, help, stop the show, I know somebody heard that was on the sidelines, bro.
And he did stop the show. If you look at the clip, he did stop the show, make sure everybody was good, and everybody was apparently good, so he just continued going.
Yeah, but you can't do that all the time.
Yeah.
That's one thing about them little shows and them little big, you gotta really look at the dynamics of this thing. That stage that they was at was so freaking huge.
It's 60,000 people in
it's just a sea of humanity.
Yeah, just mad people.
People just flushing and everybody's screaming lyrics. Who's gonna be able to understand help out of you know what I'm saying? No one's gonna be able, but that's an old situation. We ain't gonna talk about that. But anything else you like to add, bro?
Nah, that's really it right now.
All right, man. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode of Chrispy Productions podcast. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the post notifications. Share this video with all of your friends. And until next time, guys, peace out.
Catch y'all later.
Dope, I like that.
I'm only saying this one time, I hope you hear me clearly. They only popping it online, I know these people fear me. She said she rockin' with my style, I told her keep staring. Can't never buy no wedding ring, I told him keep marriage. Hey, what I look like chasing love, we busy chasing checks. I don't